See ya ye ka say the Captain Smart. Ese eye Bawumia program okoye ya. Journalist ekopie mu ewa asiye. Na journalist kopie mu no according to Captain Smart say omakwaje bribe. Bribe omakwaje no omusi 20,000 adichi ebi say 10,000 adichi ebi say 20,000. Captain ese eye 20,000. Wenya ho list ni nyina yukura wo no. Yete ha na Captain kofa list bae. En wa say ukai obi akun bi wa ha sei na din ABCD ne din kan obi akun bi empanfo amukọ ho ne kan AVC kiki mi fanso so obeye saa de no wo NGFM ya nte ho hwe mesi ne en wa de koda say wo so say nya list saa list no confirm de ache no Captain ene nkofo journalist ekopie mu ho say omukọ ye no omakwaji adamudie tinkomo na yedi ni pa na omu ye na no omukofa eye efene say black rasta kase beba ho later ana afin so eye ye bra panyini so won so dinkomo won so dinkomo na fidie so ebeba no so later. Now black rasta de no ye mfa nto nchane ye bra back to Captain Smart say program na ekoso no because say na ensem omu busa no de omu ye no ense da nye papa bi ntina ma eye vice president ye ne efene napu oti wonyina no woda tutim se vice ti wonyina no so abre woda za ena omu kwode camera kwoto no suko video beto abonten nti program na omu kwaye ne de omu epiki a lot of fault me brain omu de babonten na vice ti waja order we na nkofo se na se vice da we de enye problem because ompanfo mebiri e wo Ghana omu ko program asi omu da enye vice nkwan na de bi kwa wabre ti se ye papa ekwo eye program asi wati wanyina na ni se uti kan twiso watim se na unu abre yipa no order so what I say kwa no ye president mpo enti enane de to a ebeto ene ba bia wo bia no temi se bu a wo life watim so abro ho na me ya no wani yo kafe obetima apon no akwakoda enti bu a na omabre ene omukọ program na omukọ ene omete na omodeda ene ebetimasi so what I say enti enye advice nko anapo nko ne da ewo eye program ase ye chairman mahama onu so kra kwatena ase anase na nikum a otimi ka som kakra ye normal ase wote aso dem na ye preach na wani kum no we ya ase wo to collection wa ase normal obetima da normal entinye na ponko ana da obi atimi da se nane de wo nko ade a obeda. Now yembra back to black rasta ababa di nkomo ena odi duabo atoso na black rasta nkomo a wodi na ni duabo odi atoso ene se o say journalist bia okopie mu ewo dwumadie no ase na okwaje bribe anaso okwaje sika ewo dwumadie no ase no okum omu nyina wo so obia bewu baako according to black rasta nsem ono so oli tu biara no
Abuaje, shame on Nana Akufo-Addo, shame on Bawumia, shame on Napo, and shame on the NPP. You invited the media that is supposed to play a neutral role. You decided to give them cash. What was the cash for? What was the cash for? And you have the guts to come out and tell us, oh, you didn't give 20,000, neither did you give 10,000. It was between 2,000 and 5,000. What did you give them money for? Kelewele or for Alewa? What was it for? Now they are explaining that some people came from outside the nation. Right, in fact, outside the nation's capital, Accra. And for that matter, they have to cater for their transportation. Look, a journalist worth his salt never receives money on conditions like this. It's bribery, pure and simple. You had no business giving any journalist a penny. It's bribery. No wonder Captain Smart claiming that some people were paid 10,000 and 20,000, including people close to him and people who were working with him. It's a shame. Any journalist who took that money, bow down your head in shame. Your hands are dirty and bloody. You are a shame to journalism. I would never have attended that hanky-panky, Humpty-Dumpty press, whatever. This is not a press conference. It's a party joke and a bribery conference. My brother, my sister. And these guys also lined up and took between 2,000 and 5,000, according to Dennis Bina Miracles Abuaje. And that is not supposed to be called bribery. So you see the kind of country they want to rule. You see the kind of governance they want to bring. If you have a certain influence, they pay you money to be able to write good things about them. And to the journalists who took the money and said, as for me, I took the money, but I'll still write the facts. Shame on you. Your hands are still bloody and dirty. Oh, what kind of a joke is this? As for Paul Adom, otchere, well, the less said about Paul, the better. I mean, he's taking sides like me. I've also taken sides. What sides have I taken? I have taken sides against Bawumia and his NPP. I said if Bawumia becomes president of Ghana in the next election, I have no business living in this country. And I mean it by every little word that is uttered. Ghana knows for sure that when Black Rasta speaks, my brother, I speak with a conscience. I do not take any bribe, and it doesn't matter who gives that bribe. All the people who took the bribe, you will visit early graves, one after the other. I curse you. You are the causes of our problems in Ghana. All of you who took Bawumia's money right at the party, you will die one after the other. You will visit early graves. Some of you would have hernia. Some of you will have cancer. Some of you, my brother, my sister, I curse you. You will have erectile dysfunction.
Okay. Eti Black Rasta Babonting. Ena obedin komowe edetoho. Edi duabo beto so omo koye omkwaji skani nyina no osi ebi benya yatwo ne ade ade ombewu ame obubo mu dua broso a enya asem ketwa we ensema Black Rasta beki kan pato wo so ahye ne fa comment bra the Black Rasta eki kan sika bia koso o magege ne sika o magege ne ho asem te sen Paul Adom otchere won nsem ka e wo sa asem ho na we na captain etena se e wo eye ni TV no so no na otchere se sa sika o mkwagege ye no e ho list nyina aba be kura no na me se owura captain do information was a whole list nyina e kura nse se ya ye kasai Paul Adom otchere pa ombra ni studio anase ono no mbra ono Paul ni studio na ombebo no onfa evidence ni nkyere no e kyere se nkofo omokoye no ekwadigi sika na whole list no ekuro no Captain Smart yenti no
bia okosa but ma semwe ma mento me bonka maintain journalist bia and time broadcaster bia but me say enra sika omutua ohono de yeso wo mu no 20,000 Ghana cedis enra na jo wo che 7.5 million Ghana cedis e ka na ewo saade no hu nyina fuel vice president the two cars ko ye party for ko ye ni mpani for ko ye any journalist ko ye 7.5 million Ghana cedis. Place this on record. Number 2. Journalists no me can say me my details na me kana bokosa but I am challenging and I am daring obi or complete process no Bella Mundi one complete process
but also like the share also
Bella left before the process came to a close. That is why I saluted my beautiful sister this morning. One way a complete process no. Anyone one popular, one wasro +1 +2 ever from sa journalist for no. You all took money. And opa from wow show so maybe a how ba when you're comfortable. Invite me on your show, I will come. Na mama who say wo asemasi wo ye show we wo gin say because less no eliki
okay Captain Smart is more liberty duani o so abetu do adwen kiraba obeka say we na Paul Adom otchere enso ko gina videos won so good evening Ghana ene oye nti no ma e trendy ene no ma e koso wo Ghana no ofa no so discuss e won the platform so nti ono so ko gina the platform so ena ode eye reply e koma eye Captain Smart ene nkofo omo kasa e de fa ka sika na omo se omo agege ne ho ogina ho no se sika na omaje to omaje kura na omaje nsu kura omadi afi nsu kura no se sika no kwa nye san nye no dodo side omo keke kan no ana afi kura no so obi wo so otena ne fie home na si journalist ya to nsa de afra mu ya invite mo mbra be program si mfamaye na yakoni amaye transportation kura na eno so mo mu ni ya kum Paul Adom otchere e de eye emra etoto ho and what can no man no maybe yintie
Give journalists money, and so something must come down. All hell must break loose. He's calling a press conference on a Sunday. He's inviting the journalists to come. It will be irresponsible of the Bawumia campaign to invite journalists to come from all over the country to come and sit at the moving pic, listen to him, produce the stories out of it, and compensate them for nothing. It will be irresponsible. It will be the height of irresponsibility on the Bawumia campaign. So as we say, journalists don't have to be paid to attend Bawumia's press conference, but they need to be sufficiently compensated. Yes, we understand that journalists are not to be paid. Their media houses pays them. The salaries for media houses. But they have to be compensated. I don't see the hula baloo about it. You are holding a press conference on a Sunday. The journalists who are married and have children, they are spending time with their family on a Sunday. The journalists who are not married, they are spending time with their girlfriend and boyfriend on a Sunday. They are watching football on a Sunday. They'll come to work on Monday. You asked them to come to Kempinski on Sunday, and we all think that they shouldn't be compensated. Some of the journalists came from outside Accra. Those who are coming from outside Accra, they should buy their own bus ticket and plane ticket to come from Tamale to Accra to cover Bawumia's press conference. What kind of hypocrisy is this? I do not understand it. What kind of hypocrisy is this? And why are we following after people who are not leading us astray? People who are not demonstrating any capacity to produce thinking. Those who are not demonstrating, they are demonstrating actually zero capacity to produce any thinking. All they know is insults. And why are we following them on this tangent? What is the point? That Bawumia gave journalists money, and so something must come down, all hell must break loose. He's calling a press conference on a Sunday. He's inviting the journalists to come. It will be irresponsible of the Bawumia campaign to invite journalists to come from all over the country to come and sit at the moving pic, listen to him, produce the stories out of it, and compensate them for nothing. It will be irresponsible. It will be the height of irresponsibility on the Bawumia campaign. So as we say, journalists don't have to be paid to attend Bawumia's press conference, but they need to be sufficiently compensated.
Okay. We someone Paul Adom otchere edibetu dwa. Emra wote say emanfo kasa fasika no makwaje ho ne ho ahwan. Na we na obi ko release Captain Smart. E video ban wase masa. Wo kwaje bribe ma akoda wo bini ho kura. Na me say eno so si da ban. Na me say Captain Smart da hoyi. No me say yes. Captain Smart kwaje bribe. Mo be kai sa video yo kwaje bribe wa. Ye che no ni kwehie mu anu oda ne bini ho. Ona da fom ho no. Eno mo che se wo kwaje. Hey Ghana. Wo kwaje bribe. Ema ye che wo ma akoda wo bini ho. Ema the whole nation kura na fe hu ba bi a wonam. So atiase ema wa ba bontin bagi tumi se ampa. Uji sika bi na sika no kura no uma wakoda na je fe ni GH page se GH1 wo bi da fe ni din kura kakra. Ona ji se sika no. So atiase na e wo envelope mu. Ene e be che wa akoda wo bini ho. Ona obia fom ho no. Ema TV3 for kura fa sa asem we kan. So atiase eti wo no kura wo je brab ma akoda wo bini ho. Wo kura no obia ye din ene o moti wo no mo hwe wo wanya ano aba abonten ebe ka journalist for fraud ye yentin semo a TV3 for kan ye.
So mid-January 12th of January, officers from the National Security came to the premises of Media General and arrested GH Boy, that's the DJ on Captain Smart's show, Mr. Copperfield, and they said that he was being arrested for extortion, and they said that the intelligence they had gotten that someone was about to bribe Captain Smart and GH Boy received it on his behalf, so they arrested. So it's attempted bribery, but the action had not happened. If this is narration, I'm getting this true now. They took him to the National Security for about 7 hours and granted him bail. 2 days later, they invited Captain Smart to the National Security and charged him for extortion as well. Today, they took the two to court. That was yesterday. The court granted them bail, but the National Security took them to the Ministry's police station and locked them behind bars for over an hour. Later, they handcuffed them, moved them from the Ministry's police station to the National Security and locked them. Management yesterday was there. They tried as much as possible, but were not allowed to see them. And as we speak, Captain Smart and GH Boy, who were supposed to be behind the bars at the National Security office, cannot be found there because the management of Media General have gone to the National Security Office and also the Ministry's police station, and they come.
Okay. Eti amafo che say wo kra kwaje bribe e ma wo koda wo bini ho Emma ni ehu baby ani GH DJ to DH boy boy enam ehu baby anamonam. Emma wo pie ye no kra ye beli wa wo pie ba bonten. Ukotena eye the same on your TV no so. Eko chire mu ese ade crazy ye chi wona obi ye se no obi kofa we no obi ko ye sei. Wa wo je bribe kra me chi wo makoda wo bini ho kra no. Ukra wonya no e kasa diti ankofo. Ono netiwe tinze mo kan.
Oh, me, I'm a businessman. I don't want my name in the media. Blah blah blah. I said, okay, what do you want me to do for you? Said, I want you to also see the documents that I have. If you would allow me a rejoinder or whatever. I said, okay, I'm in the office. Come.
Fair hearing.
He came, gave me just 3-page documents. I said, I am dealing with over 500 pages. Yours is just part of it. So it's the same documents that you brought to me. Okay, then I'll come back later. So that day, when they were having the talented kids auditioning.
Yes, the audition, yeah.
He came with one gentleman, myself, GH Boy. We met him here. And then he started talking. So Mr. Amma called me, so I stepped off. I saw him walking towards me. So I just flagged him that please stop. After the call, I'll come back to the meeting. So the kids were here, their parents were here. When I returned to where they were standing, I saw GH Boy holding the said envelope.
Okay.
White. I said, what is this? He said, the gentleman gave it to me. That it's, I should hand it over to you. I said, no, open it. Oh, Nana, please, I beg you, this one there, you're Bontain. Why should you open it? I said, no.
Open it.
Open it. He said it's for me.
Days of anthrax.
Yes, and I'm here. So you open it. Let's all know the content of this envelope. Open, I will not open. Open, don't open. Open, don't open. Three people appear. 2 gentlemen and a lady. Immediately.
Oh, there's a setup.
We are from the national security. I said, okay, fine. National security, yes. Said, we hear something is going to happen here. I said, officer, you hear what is going to happen here?
Eclipse.
Something is going to happen here. You are a security officer. So if something is going to happen, now prevent it. Choose your words right. Then the lady among them said, what do you know that he should choose his words right? I said, well. Then the officer again, Captain, we picked an intel that somebody is going to bribe somebody here. I said, fine. Now you are coming home. Captain, can we search you? I said, yes.
Did they show any form of identification?
Yes. One of police officer, one Eric Osei was amongst them. So
okay.
My 2 hands were up. They searched me. They found nothing on me. And they were like, then the lady said, oh, the evidence is in the pocket of the gentleman standing there. I said, oh, so you know the evidence. What evidence are you talking about? You know there's an evidence. But you from the national security, even if you are setting somebody up, you don't do it this way. Business now. Evidence in somebody's pocket already, so you know the evidence before you came here. What it means is that you know the content of the envelope, you know the color of the envelope, and who are coming to bribe.
The giver, the receiver.
Well, they said they want to take us to national security. I said, me, Kojo, no. But I'm a lawyer, no.
Yeah.
So Nana Pinto went
actually, that's the right thing to do.
Yes, Nana Pinto went to GH Boy. I don't know. I think one of the lawyers joined them, and then he was granted bail. The next morning, I went with the lawyers, and then they gave me a self-recognizance bail. Today, come tomorrow. Okay. We were just reporting. They were calling, and we have to follow suit.
Okay. Eti Captain Smart. I was a journalist be akwaje bribe. Ewo eye Bawumia nchen time wa omo call eye se Bawumia ni media akohia no. Ono na akwaje bribe a ya chi na woda ni bini ho. Ono woda fo. I don't know for say chairman. Se journalist je bribe de ene wo wada wo bini ho wo hu nyina. What I say? Wo bini hu kwa wada ho. Eti ye ka omo betimi aka bribe asema ye din enka bi kura. Na wuzi kan kura na okwaje de mu odu kura sen de woto a okeka. Ye te kura se wo besne call eye se Germany se hin se wo beji ambulance e de abrega na fo mo jisika ma ubo ni nyina mu. Wo ya ka journalist wo je bribe dia ene ni kwan so ka bi. Eno na manfo se captain kai wo tirim ani wachi. Ne hunu ba bia wo gina na wo din komo yi. Ne busa ho se wankasa wo obi a wo qualify so obefiri obi a so obi a journalist a woje bribe wo qualify sa akasa na we ye nsem a abetodwa e wo mansantan kese so e bra Captain Smart e ba abonten na osinkofo akọ Bawumia meeting akọ je bribe e wo ase captain so de na betodwa obetimi de wadwen kire e di aba.
Hello ebusiafo, so pesifita asracha odofo de and they na fa ho kodom unique laser whitening our toothpaste stronko a odi twitwi wo sen ema wo sen eye fita na eye fita no nso no na eyi enka bone bia ewo wo no mu bia any tea stain, coffee stain, smoking stain bia unique laser whitening product ebe yi ni nyina efri so ama kama de obaya ni say utu so na odi bi egu o brush do so na odi twitwi wo sen so nyina kama Uvia and who wenum January wenum sa into for unique laser whitening. I was 07999792330. Unique laser whitening or say money ses.
Penifo se bibi o wiase ntine da ne atopnum na ne pabone fonti e wo se wo bambo hu hia na ne papa mu de Pro Technologies ana me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton, esa install CCTV cameras in the Sour Ghana and NASA brochure now Ufio Ghana. Now pursue CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and then Sawaso. We CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and our intercom, and our satellite TV, home theater, so upebiato, and our water, and our pesebe install them out. Pro Technologies and our software. Na shenenso. Say Fidya nyina from America brochime ndi send papam na opedia menwene ho na ne bo so da form meche ye no the web brochime ha ene e branch e wo Ghana ye ni mo bra wo bre nti sika fire nsem se fanya japade ma wo Ghana wo da na ne tenese ye general construction so web brochire na peso si fi Ghana e dan plan bi o peso si se wa sha se dada ana afi na peso si plan bia ye besia ma eno achi so ye solar power ana bamba ho nsensem bi ade woni ye ni nsawoso ne sanso ye smart home abefo fidie bi apesta hye e wo fie ana watwuma mo de ma wo woni ye ni nsawoso we are just a call away ne sanso wadan de ma han ana ofre brochire bedu Ghana na wo pay full house room ana apartment ahan for short term and long term ye be ma obiane border form na bamba ho nsem de menwene ho enna ye interior decoration so wasi fie na wie ana ye su fie na ma no ye sign decoration ye be siesie fie ana office o e de ama eno ati so tom fidie bi na wo hoku e fa so install ana ne settings ye be ye e de ama e wo Ghana wo be hu yen wo mre ofra denta e de wani ache dodowa wo be hu ye e wo ahye ye ne Emalin pharmacy e na wo the same building. For information or WhatsApp 401-7570-300 and a +401-6992-254. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.